Hello, welcome to video 2. I am Alex Moody and I will be discussing the symptoms that led me up to getting help. First off, I would like to say, men are dumb, okay? We'll rub some dirt on it, walk it off. Men don't need help. We'll walk around a grocery store for literally an hour looking for something that we could just ask someone and get it in 10 seconds. We would rather drive lost for hours than to pull over and ask someone for help. And I know that sounds old school because you have Google now and smartphones. But no, we would rather drive around for hours than ask Google. It's true. It's just men are dumb. We're stubborn. It's just how it happens. So my symptoms started about 5 years ago. And it started with just a little minor thing. It was just everything made me angry. Like the littlest things would make me angry. Like a slow driver or someone tapping a pin would make me angry. And it wasn't just upset and angry. It was to the most extreme anger. Like someone just keyed my car in front of me or just slapped me across the face. Anger. The smallest things would make me that. But of course, I thought I could handle it. So I just handled it internally. Handled it inside, A couple months after that, I lost all appetite. All appetite. Where basically I had to force feed myself to get food in my body. I lost a lot of weight, probably 20, 30 pounds during that time. A couple months after that, the things that brought joy into my life stopped bringing joy into my life. I used to play video games. I used to watch movies. I used to work out on a regular basis. None of that brought any joy to my life. So, of course, those faded out. I just felt numb. When you do stuff and you don't get anything out of it, you just stop doing it. So I felt numb. That's probably when the numbness started kicking in. And this was a couple months. Everything's a couple months apart. And it just kept building and building and building. And the numbness came in. And when the numbness came in, it was kind of weird. It was like an out-of-body experience almost. But I either felt super highs or super lows. There was nothing in the middle. Like nothing. It was like a zombie walking through life. It was really strange, really weird. So I got worried. So it just kept building and building and building. But I thought, of course, because I was stubborn, that I can handle it. I got this, right? Then the sleep came. And when the sleep came, it used to take me about 10, 15 minutes once after I got in bed to go to sleep. But once the sleep came, it started taking me 30, 40, 50 minutes to go to sleep. So that cut into my sleep. But on top of that, I started having bad nightmares from stuff that I've seen from work. And I'll talk about work in another video. But I started having bad nightmares that would wake me up. So the nightmares would wake me up. And then it would take me another 30, 40, 50 minutes to go back to sleep. So my sleep schedule got messed up. Multiple nights, just 2-3 hours of sleep. And that's when it really started to get bad. Because I think the sleep was the key thing. I think getting sleep helps the most, and I know it's really hard to get sleep, but once the sleep hit, that's when my emotions just went out the window. I couldn't control anger, I couldn't control sadness, there was a bunch of emotions that I just couldn't control anymore. I would just start crying randomly for no reason, or I would walk into a locker room at work and just start punching the locker for no reason. I wasn't thinking of anything. It was just all this anger inside of me just came out and I wasn't able to control it. And once the anger came out and then crying and not being able to control my emotions came out, I knew I had to get some help. And that's when I got help. And this was over years, probably 2-3 years, because I started getting help about 9 months ago. So this is 5 years ago to 9 months ago is how this all built up. And once I stopped being able to control myself, that's when I knew I needed help. So of course I went and saw therapists and I saw psychiatrists and I talked to my primary doctor, and that's when I got on meds. And the issue with the medicine is you don't want to take too much because you lose your personality and you lose who you are, but you don't want to take it not enough where it doesn't help. So that's really how it all begun. Hopefully it helps knowing how it started with me. Maybe you see it in someone and you can talk to them about it. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe, and I will be posting more videos. Please feel to leave a comment, and let's just see what happens. Hopefully this helped. Take care.